For years, one question followed Lindsey Graham everywhere he went. Why did one of America's most recognizable politicians never marry? The rumors never stopped. The speculation only grew. But after his death, the person who knew him better than anyone finally shared the truth. And it wasn't the scandal many people expected. It was a story of sacrifice, family, and a promise that quietly shaped an entire lifetime. Long before he became a U.S. Senator, Lindsey Graham was just a boy growing up in the small town of Central South Carolina. His parents owned the Sanitary Cafe, where the family lived and worked together. From an early age, Lindsey learned responsibility by helping run the business, serving customers, and watching his parents work tirelessly to provide for the family. He became the first in his family to attend college. But everything changed in 1976. His mother died after battling Hodgkin lymphoma. Just 15 months later, his father suffered a fatal heart attack. At only 20 years old, Lindsey suddenly found himself responsible for his 11-year-old sister, Darlene. Instead of letting relatives raise her, he made a life-changing decision. He became her guardian, putting aside the carefree years most young adults enjoy. While friends focused on dating, careers, and building families, Lindsey's priority became giving his little sister the stable home she desperately needed. That single decision would shape every chapter of his life, including the reason he never married. Taking responsibility for Darlene changed Lindsey Graham's life forever. While earning his law degree and beginning a career in the U.S. Air Force JAG Corps, he legally adopted his own sister so she could receive military benefits and the stability she deserved. On paper, he became her guardian. In reality, he became her parent. Balancing military service, law school, and raising a grieving child left little room for a personal life. While others his age were getting married and starting families, Lindsey was focused on keeping the promise he had made to his sister. Friends later recalled that no matter how demanding his career became, Darlene always came first. As the years passed, Lindsey entered politics. He served in the South Carolina House of Representatives before winning a seat in Congress and eventually the U.S. Senate. His influence continued to grow, but so did the public's curiosity about his private life. Unlike many politicians, Lindsey never married and never had children. Reporters repeatedly asked why. During his 2015 presidential campaign, they even joked about who would become First Lady if he won the White House. Lindsey usually laughed off the questions, choosing humor over long explanations. That silence fueled endless speculation. Rumors spread across television, newspapers, and social media, with people inventing theories that were never supported by evidence. Even his close friend, Senator John McCain, admitted Lindsey had dated over the years but never found himself close to marriage. The mystery only deepened. But the real answer had never been hidden. It had simply been overshadowed by decades of political headlines. And the woman who knew the truth had remained silent until the very end. After decades in public life, Lindsey Graham became one of the most recognizable figures in American politics. He built a reputation through military service, foreign policy, and years in the U.S. Senate. Yet no matter how high his career climbed, one question never disappeared. Why did he never marry? For years, Lindsey chose not to answer. He believed his private life didn't need public explanations. As a result, rumors continued to spread, while the real story remained known only to those closest to him. That changed after his death. As tributes poured in from across the political world, his younger sister Darlene finally revealed the truth. She shared that after both of their parents died, Lindsey made her a simple promise. He would always take care of her. And according to Darlene, he kept that promise for the rest of his life. While most young men were building families of their own, Lindsey devoted himself to raising his sister, finishing school, serving in the military, and later dedicating himself to public service. The life he chose wasn't shaped by scandal or mystery. It was shaped by responsibility. Looking back, the answer had been there all along. The rumors that followed him for decades were far less remarkable than the truth. Behind the politician was a young man who sacrificed his own plans to make sure his little sister never felt alone after losing both parents. Whether people agreed with Lindsey Graham's politics or not, his story is ultimately one of duty, loyalty, and keeping a promise that lasted more than 50 years. Sometimes the greatest sacrifices are the ones made quietly, without expecting recognition. And perhaps that's exactly how Lindsey Graham wanted to be remembered. What do you think? Did knowing the real story change the way you see Lindsey Graham? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another fascinating story.